What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and today I'm bringing Pure Power Runerigus to the GC. Runerigus is a very interesting mon, a ground and ghost type with the Wandering Spirit ability. Wandering Spirit, if you don't know, which probably half of you have no idea what that even does, if you make contact with the Pokemon that has Wandering Spirit, it skill swaps the abilities, and then you get Wandering Spirit and Runerigus takes whatever ability they had. So the plan here is to use Medicham's Pure Power, fake out the opponent so that we can get up Trick Room, and then Bullet Punch into our own Runerigus, which will skill swap the Pure Power onto Runerigus, and then we can sweep with crazy powerful Poltergeist, Earthquake, and Body Press is boosted by Pure Power, so that will also be doubled. Now this Medicham, basically just Sash and Fake Out and Bullet Punch is what you want to be clicking. It's a fast Medicham, here's the stats right there. So before you set up Trick Room, you can blast things that could be a threat to this, like Incineroars or King Gambits. They'll be ready for Sneasler close combats, but this is a lot stronger than that. The rest of this team, we have Torkoal just to sweep under the Trick Room, and also to get rid of Runerigus' water weakness. Sometimes there will be situations where there's like a Basket Legion you can't fake out that threatens to knock out Runerigus. You can just bring in Torkoal, weaken that damage, and you're good to go. Clefable here, Mega Clefablite actually, is probably the weakest link on the team. It's got Follow Me, which can help this Gyarados setup and this Runerigus set up Trick Room. And also, when you Mega Evolve, you're a Flying type, so you can Earthquake next to it. Again, it's probably the weakest member of the team, but when it works, it works. Like I mentioned, there's a Gyarados on this team. This is Mega Gyarados. Basically, Gyarados is the other mode for this team. Medicham Fake Out plus Clefable Follow Me plus Incineroar Fake Out give you a lot of opportunities to set up Dragon Dances. You've got double Intimidates on this team, so you can weaken the opponent significantly. This can also switch in when your Runerigus is Earthquaking. So it's pretty good both as a second mode and as a finisher, because if Trick Room runs out before you're able to sweep, you can set up Dragon Dance like on the last turn of Trick Room, and then start sweeping with Gyarados instead. Incineroar is this last mon. It's just a good mon. It's good in Sun. I know Incineroar is apparently fallen off, but I don't see it. Incineroar is just great. Being able to Parting Shot and Fake Out and Intimidate, as long as they don't have King Gambit on their team, which we're not too scared of. We've got Torkoal, Body Press, and a Pure Power Medicham here. We'll be alright against King Gambits. But we're going to give this a shot. This team will not win a lot. Like, this setup is hilarious, and when you set it up, it will sweep. But it's not easy to get up. There's a lot of ways the opponent can do to stop you. We'll see if they can. But anyways, let's jump on into it. Alright, Starmie Palafin. Ooh. They also have Bear Tick, which could be Swift Swim, I guess. Pelipper is going to be annoying. I'm going to need to... Do I even bring Torkoal to this one, or do I just let them have Rain? Incineroar and Manectric. Okay. Runerigus doesn't really care about Manectric, but all those water types are going to cause a problem. Okay, so yeah, I do think I need Torkoal in the back. If they start off with Rain, I might even have to bring in Torkoal immediately, which could be awkward. And then finally, maybe it's Gyarados? Because Mega Gyarados can do pretty well into their team outside of Manectric. It'll give me something to Earthquake next to. The Intimidate won't hurt. They got 4 physical attackers. Incineroar. Gyarados is just better if I lose the Weather War. And Incineroar would be better if I won the Weather War. But if I win the Weather War, Torkoal's fine. Okay, we'll give it a shot. This could be a bad matchup, depending on how well they play with Pelipper, I guess. Alright. Palafin and Starmie right off the bat. I fear Flip turn into Pelipper, so I can't just bring in Torkoal turn 1. But I should be able to fake out the Starmie, and Palafin shouldn't be able to take out my Runerigus. I guess there's a chance... Yeah, scariest thing is their Mystic Water Wave Crash, and they just swap Starmie out into Pelipper. Because the Starmie can just hit way harder. Okay, they are just going to Mega Evolve the Starmie. That's good. That's good for me. Because there's no way Palafin can take out Runerigus here. Clap. And they just flip turn. Cool. 0 to Hero is not an ability that you can skill swap, so I actually keep my Wandering Spirit from that interaction. Which is good. That means I can still put the ability on if I want it. I don't know if I want it, though. Because since they actually did bring in Pelipper here, I think it's better to just bring in Torkoal and Poltergeist the Starmie. The Starmie took some chips, so Poltergeist should be fine. I don't need huge power right now. Sorry, pure power. I think it's better to just get Torkoal in position. Alright, we swapped first, so either they're Scarf or not swapping Pelipper. Because our Medicham should actually be faster than a Pelipper. Ooh, Aqua Jet. Thank you! I was right! I was gonna get huge power the whole time! And since Poltergeist doesn't make contact, I don't have to take back my Wandering Spirit. Goodbye. Thanks! They saw what I was trying to do and they wanted to help. I get it. I appreciate you. And Hydro Pump. It was at Torkoal anyway, so I'm not too upset at whether that hits. Because we have a huge power Runerigus and it's their fault. Incredible. Alright, I think I will Poltergeist the Pelipper. I expect Palafin to probably come in on that slot. And do I risk Eruption knowing they could Wide Guard here? Or do I just click Weather Ball into Manectric? Weather Ball 100, stab, 225 versus 180. Yeah, Weather Ball's more than Earth Power. But less than Eruption. I'm just going to click Eruption. If they want to Wide Guard and yeah, they're not going to do it. So this is probably a double KO. Nice. Oh, and the Manectric can't even Mega Evolve. I forgot they Mega Evolved the Starmie, so they're not going to Intimidate me. That does over half to Palafin? Torkoal, calm down. You're not the star here. Have another huge power Poltergeist. It was Mystic Water, which is what I worried about. So maybe turn 1, if they had gone Wave Crash plus Mystic Water plus bring in Pelipper, maybe I would have been in trouble. I've got good physical defense. I don't know if I take that. It's just baby Palafin. Alright, now all I have left is Pelipper, so if I just connect Poltergeist, you're basically done. But I guess I should take Weather Control. Okay, yeah, they just forfeit. Good game to my opponent. They did the gimmick for me. That's great. I could not have predicted that. Good game. Alright, this is Floette Garchomp with Sableye. Incineroar, Sinistra, and King Gambit. Just a bunch of good stuff. I want to call that good stuff. King Gambit and Incineroar and Sableye. This is a little bit awkward. It's never the Gyarados, so it's definitely a Trick Room matchup. Torkoal's actually fine here. But fourth, I'm not sure if it should be Clefable. I guess they do have 2 fairy weaknesses. And I would not want to trigger King Gambit. Plus I can redirect Sucker Punches if necessary. Incineroar is okay here against, like... I mean, as long as Torkoal can get going, I should be okay. But they have a lot they can do to slow me down. They could Trick Room themselves. They have Intimidate to weaken my Runerigus. Sableye has so many weird moves it can pull out. Floette, Sableye. Alright, I definitely fear Encore shenanigans. But at least I can Trick Room and Fake Out turn 1. I guess Taunt Sableye could shut that down. Like, Sableye has too many moves. have to stop this Floette from doing something turn 1, but then both of my Mons are vulnerable to Encore the next turn. Floette just protects. That makes sense. And actually go for Fake Out of their own. They're totally going to have Encore. Yeah, there's no way I can stay in here. I got to bring in Torkoal. And I can get some Bullet Punch damage into the Floette at least. We didn't see the speed interaction between Floette and ourselves. This is 80. This is 90. We're fast enough that I think I might have to Bullet Punch the Floette to get this damage in. If they have Rain Dance on Sableye as well, we're completely cooked. But I'm hoping I got this call right. I did not. Alright, so Medicham was never going to be able to do anything this turn anyway. Oh, but they went for Calm Mind. Well, I at least get the Eruption at full power. But if I click Battle, I will struggle here. So, who do I want on the field? Probably Clefable. This turn's gonna, I don't know, they could protect here. I don't expect them to have Rain Dance. They have Fake Out and Encore. I don't think they have Rain Dance. If they have Rain Dance, I have no chance here. Will-O-Wisp into Clefable. That is cool. I have Magic Guard, don't I? I don't care about that at all. But they let us Erupt, meaning they're going to hit us. Sableye's gone. That's good. That's some decent chunk to Floette. They just Calm-Minded again? Okay. Now I kind of wish I was unaware on my Clefable. Hit that with a nasty Moonblast with the Fairy Aura. Hello, Incineroar. Two turns of Trick Room. I'm just clicking Eruption here. And maybe I use the Fairy Aura to Moonblast their Incineroar. And I would Mega Evolve to get more special attack. I think that's the play. They're obviously going to be able to stop one of these, but I would think they would rather stop Torkoal. Sure, I give up my Magic Guard, so I take Will-O-Wisp chip now, but it's probably worth it. Here, have a big Fairy Aura boosted Moonblast. Whew, that's some damage. And then just Gleam? Okay. No one goes down to that. You definitely protect your Floette here. I can Earth Power Incineroar. And I guess I'd go for Life Dew. I don't think it will matter. They did not protect the Floette. Yikes. You know, that actually gives me the option to set Trick Room back up, though, so this might not be the end of the world. Though it probably would have been better to attack the Floette then, with Moonblast here. Like, you positioned me perfectly to get my Fake Out and Trick Room back on the field at just the right time. They are playing really aggressively with that Floette. And who's their last? This really matters who their last is. Against Garchomp, we can totally win this. I gotta go Trick Room plus Fake Out the Floette. But they 100% protect Floette here, right? If they attack with Floette, I instantly lose if I don't fake it out. Ah! I wanted to read that so bad, but I couldn't afford it. I think Medicham lives a hit. If Medicham doesn't live this, we're done. Oh, let's go. Alright, pass Pure Power Earthquake? No. Poltergeist Garchomp. Bullet Punch? Does Bullet Punch do it? I doubt it. If I Bullet Punch plus Earthquake into Floette. That's not it either. I might not be able to close this one out. I think my best bet is Poltergeist Floette. Pass Pure Power. I can still live Stomping Tantrum. Goodbye, Floette. Now, what do you got here for me, Garchomp? Rock Slide. We live that. They get a crit, but that shouldn't matter. It all comes down to whether Pure Power Runerigus can one-shot this Garchomp. I have not done this calc. Yeah, protecting is fine. Burn a turn of Trick Room. Not sure that will matter. I'm definitely in Earthquake range, and there's still 2 more turns. You just need to live the hit or dodge. It's not an easy hit to live. They have Lumberry. They could be bulky then. Oh, so close! Good game to my opponent. Oh man, playing aggressively with that Floette won them the game for sure. Should have done more damage earlier so it was in Bullet Punch range. Good game. Whew. And I got to pull off the gimmick, so I love it. GG. Alright, Scizor, Rain, Pelipper, Basculegion, Dragonite, Sneasler, and Garchomp. They have a couple combos that can really get me. If they lead Basculegion, I can't fake it out. If they lead Sneasler, they have a faster fake out than my Medicham. They could go Sneasler plus Basculegion fake out and Wave Crash, in which case bringing in Torkoal would be the way. But then if I bring in Torkoal turn 1, they have Rain in the back, which could be a problem. Is this a Garchomp? Is this a Gyarados game, I mean? Other than the Dragonite maybe having Thunder, I think this might be a Gyarados game. I like Gyarados a lot here. Intimidate's actually pretty solid. How about double Intimidate lead with Clefable? No Runerigus this time. Medicham? Just for an extra fake out plus priority hit? Or Torkoal to change the weather on them, which could benefit me a lot. Yeah, I like Torkoal as support here. I already have a Fake Out and a Follow Me to keep Gyarados safe. Alright, Gyarados, let's see what you can do. I do have some weaknesses to their team when I Mega Evolve the Gyarados. Sneasler Dragonite is not what I wanted to see. Fortunately, we'll get to see if they're Inner Focus on the Dragonite right away. They are. And White Herb Sneasler, of course. Who'da thunk? Alright, I just protect Gyarados here. And get out into Clefable. I want to scout whether they have Thunder Dragonite. Alright, they do Mega Evolve the Dragonite right away. Fake Out was into Incineroar. Yeah, they have Thunder. That's the thing I wanted to know. Alright. How about I get you out into Incineroar? That way we actually intimidate this Sneasler. Do I want to Mega Evolve the Gyarados later? Probably. Let me just get a Moonblast into Dragonite for now. An Intimidated Sneasler, there's no way that knocks out Clefable. Dragonite does just protect though, good call. And we get poisoned, but we have Magic Guard, so that doesn't matter. So they definitely click Dire Claw again, right? With how many Intimidates we've gotten down, they're only at like, what, -1 right now? I guess they could swap in Pelipper. I'm gonna Fake Out the Dragonite just to break Multiscale, and I'm gonna try to Moonblast it as well. They could just try to take Clefable here. Alright, instead Pelipper comes in, that's cool. Oh, they actually Dire Claw Incin. I did not expect to be able to... Ooh, that's some damage. Okay. I'm gonna Parting Shot off of the Pelipper slot. And just bring in Torkoal here. I guess if I'm bringing in Torkoal, it would be better to take out Pelipper. But no, because I can Parting Shot into Gyarados, and then I would be in a really good position to Dragon Dance finally. Which I really need to do. Ah, Pelipper protects, that's awkward. Dark Claw into Torkoal is another poison, okay. I promise I'll start doing damage someday. Let me just Parting Shot off of this Pelipper. Get Torkoal off the field. To Clefable. Because then I'll Parting Shot into the Gyarados to keep the Gyarados safe this turn, so it doesn't take any unnecessary damage. Get Torkoal off the field so that... I mean, I could just attack with Torkoal this turn to do some big damage. But I'm not ready to do damage. We're in the Gyarados waiting room right now. Hello, Dragonite. Alright, we take that just fine. More importantly, lower this Dragonite's special attack. Finally, time to start Dragon Dancing. I need to Mega Evolve in Dragon Dance so I don't get wrecked by a Thunder. I do think they probably Dire Claw plus Thunder to get around the Follow Me, but the Follow Me is still the play. Mega Evolve, Dragon Dance. Because they could go into Pelipper. The Thunder is unlikely to hit if they stay in. It's only a 50% accurate Thunder in the Sun. Yeah, and if they withdraw, then you can't hit my Gyarados anyway. Into Basculegion. Good to see your final. I love that I'm Mega Gyarados against that. I can't really hit a Mega Gyarados, can it? I should be concerned about Flip Turn, I guess. Oh, Dragonite protected? That's incredible. Probably Flip Turn plus Thunder. How fast is this Gyarados? Probably not faster than their Scarf Basculegion if they are Scarf. But there's no way Flip Turn will knock out Clefable. I'm gonna go Crunch Dragonite and Follow Me. Yeah, because then the only way they can take out Clefable... Oh, they're going to swap out Dragonite. Okay. I mean, yeah, this will knock out Clefable. Sure, go for it. This also takes out your Pelipper and gives me permanent weather control. We are actually faster than their Basculegion. That's interesting. But they do have Flip Turn as well, so I think they're probably Adamant Scarf and we're just faster than them. Good to know. Because I think Adamant, their max speed is like 130? So yeah, I definitely bring in Torkoal here. Hello, Sneasler. Alright, we take permanent weather control. Then we just protect the Gyarados and bring in Incineroar for an Intimidate. Make sure this Sneasler can't knock out our Gyarados next turn. I guess if I knew it would be Sneasler, it would have been better to go into Incineroar, Intimidate them right away. I don't know if that matters. We haven't won this game yet, but Gyarados is doing good. This turn, if we lose Incineroar, I guess that's a little awkward. Unless they Draco Meteor, then they're -2. Oh, they double into Gyarados? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so good. What do I do? Crunch down to get some damage on Dragonite and fake out the other slot? I guess. They could double protect here, which I was like, maybe I can punish that with a Dragon Dance, but no, they don't protect anything. Over half to Dragonite, very cool. And just Dragon Pulse. Cool. So obviously I protect here and go for Flare Blitz into Sneasler, right? Or do I pull out Incineroar so I can Intimidate again? If I lose Gyarados, I can't beat Basculegion. Yeah. I'm going to go for another Intimidate on the Sneasler, just to be safe. I did make it a little awkward on myself that I can't Waterfall to knock out Sneasler here because of the sun. Okay, good. That is perfectly okay. Two turns of sun left. I can actually stall out the sun if I want. Which I think is the plan. Crunch Dragonite. Fake out Sneasler. Sneasler at -2 should be able to take out our Incineroar from here. Instead they send in Basculegion and protect Dragonite. I can live with that. I'm going Crunch to finish off Dragonite, and we'll see if you can take out my Incineroar. If not, have a Darkest Lariat. With Sun still up, I mean, you'd have to commit Wave Crash. You only have one knockout on your side of the field right now. Though Gyarados will move first and give you another one, so I guess you could go Last Respects then. Oh, Last Respects into Gyarados won't be enough. Can you take my Darkest Lariat? Yes. Good for you. So I lose this by the skin of my teeth, right? If they let Incineroar attack, they're in trouble. They have to call my... Okay, I can't win if they just go close combat. They would have to go Fake Out. I'm just going to click Waterfall. I have to make a call here. It's like it's basically a 50-50. I've been protecting a lot, but not this time. Oh, we live! Incineroar! Incineroar is gonna win this! Let's go! Whew. Okay. They just assumed Last Respects would do it. It did not do it. Waterfall should do it. Oh. Oh man, that was so close. 2 HP on Incineroar. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if they had doubled into Gyarados there, the threat of Protect meant they couldn't double into Gyarados there. Oh. So where all those Protects earlier did pay off in the end. I think this KOs. Yeah, goodbye. Oh boy. Good job, Gyarados. Barely hanging on. The rest of the team did good too, even though Torkoal never attacked. Oh, good game. Okay. That is a Gen... No, I was going to say that's a Gen 1 team. No, they just have Charizard, Dragonite, Arcanine, Gengar. Rotom and Whimsicott are newer Pokemon. Okay. It's very suspicious. I'm worried about Sun. Trick Room is probably good. They have a lot of fast Pokemon. I mean, their lowest base speed is Dragonite's 80, so Trick Room's the way. I don't know if Clefable's the way. Incineroar might just be better because it can take hits from their Mons really well. Incineroar, Torkoal. How badly do I want to be able to Earthquake? They have 3 Mons that float, so Earthquake spam isn't really the way. So I think not bringing a flyer is probably fine. I'll be hitting Poltergeist into most of those pretty well if things go well. I do definitely need the Torkoal, I think, because Rotom Wash, weakening that would be a big deal. How can I lose this turn 1? Inner Focus Dragonite plus Gengar lead, I can't fake out. That would probably be the scariest thing. Charizard Y is also scary, but I can fake that out. Gengar Rotom. That I can live with. Unless you're Taunt Gengar. Always fear for the worst. Because I have the Ghost Resist Berry, so I can live any hit Gengar wants. And if you're Perish Song, I can swap out because I'm a Ghost. You're not Mega Gengar. It's going to have Taunt. No, it's just Shadow Ball. Oh, good. Alright, the Rotom is not Scarf. I think my best bet might be to double the Gengar. Are they going to be Sash Gengar? I don't see why they wouldn't Mega Evolve. Yeah, there must be Sash Gengar. I could double into that, and then Rotom might be able to take out Runerigus. Yeah, they're still not Mega Evolved. They're most likely Sash Gengar. We'll find out here. Yep, okay. I made the right call. Rotom can just... I mean, Hydro Pump is a lot less likely to KO me than Shadow Ball is. You know? So... I probably lose Runerigus, but... I don't. Let's go. I can still pass on the Pure Power if I want. No, I can't because I don't have Bullet Punch. It's Cursed Bodied. That's right, I can't. Okay. Then I think I just bring in Incineroar. Maybe I just try to do damage to this Rotom with Poltergeist. I don't think I KO because I can't Bullet Punch myself. And I should be faster than the Rotom. So I'll bring in Incineroar. That'll intimidate the Arcanine. That'll give me a fake out turn. We gotta play this one a little bit slow, which is unfortunate. We're probably not gonna be able to get up another Trick Room. Alright, it's Citrus Berry Rotom. I can't use this again. I'm intimidated, so there's no way. You know, with Pure Power, that would've got it. The Rotom has Shadow Ball. We live that. Will we go down to Bulldoze? Nope. Two turns of Trick Room left. Is there any value of getting Runerigus off the field? I don't think so. I think I should just do some damage while I can. Arcanine's intimidated. Let's double into Rotom with Body Press, Darkest Lariat. Body Press is the only move I have that can hit Rotom right now. It doesn't have an item. And since that Bulldoze happened, we're definitely slower with both of our Mons. Goodbye, Rotom. I don't know if Rotom can actually get down to Incineroar speed anyway. And then another Bulldoze just to knock out Runerigus. Sure. They're not using any contact moves, so Wandering Spirit never activated, but we got 2 KOs. Kinda 2 KOs with Runerigus. I guess one of them was just a support. And now we can Erupt on the last turn of Trick Room. And then Parting Shot out into our Fake Out Mon and try to Erupt again. It's probably our best bet. Eruption plus... Which does more in the Sun to Charizard? They're both Stab, so ignore Stab. This is 180 in the Sun. Half of that is 90. So actually, Flare Blitz does more, but I don't think I want to take the recoil. Do I still have my berry? I still have my berry. I'll take the recoil. Eruption. Flare Blitz. Thank goodness it's Charizard Y. If it was Charizard X, that would have been a terrible play. It wouldn't Mega Evolve just to protect, so here you go. Have some big hits. Tons of damage on Arcanine, whoa. They're not specially defensive. But the Charizard hangs on. That's about what I expected, honestly. Should be Bullet Punch range. Weather Ball will do a chunk to Torkoal for sure. They have Close Combat Arcanine. Ooh. Lots of Sun left. I think the play is Protect Parting Shot. And I would actually Parting Shot the Arcanine because I can finish off Charizard with Fake Out. Thing is, I don't know if they're going to let my Incineroar live this turn. But even if we don't live, we still get the swap into our Fake Out user. And it shouldn't be easy for a -1 Arcanine to take out Torkoal. Problem is the Arcanine can probably... Oh, they're going for Bulldoze. That doesn't take out Incineroar at all. Are you doubling Incineroar? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Comes down to a call, I guess. You have Bulldoze, Close Combat. I definitely Earth Power the Arcanine and Fake Out the Charizard. Will they protect Charizard? And if they protect Charizard, they don't. Perfect. Okay, I don't think they can take out Torkoal here, so this should be game? They play rough, actually. Interesting. And even if Earth Power doesn't do it, I don't think they can KO Torkoal. Got him. Whew, good job, Torkoal. That was awkward and pretty close. So we take out Arcanine there. They have a lower health Charizard. I don't think we can protect to get out of the sun, so I think Weather Ball finishes us off. And even if it doesn't, Air Slash would. GG. Okay, it is very rainy out here. That is 4 water types. Pelipper, Starmie, Basculegion, Blastoise. With our Chaladon, of course. And then just King Gambit being King Gambit. Have fun with that one. Okay. Hold up and think. Is this a Gyarados game? No. Archaludon and King Gambit. I guess not so much King Gambit. I guess I Intimidate King Gambit. That would be the problem. But I don't want to fight Arch without Sun. I need Sun here. So I think I go Trick Room plus Sun. The question is my final Mon Gyarados? Because I can Mega Evolve the Gyarados to be good in the end game against Basculegion or Starmie. It's also something I can Earthquake next to. Earthquake's really good here. So, maybe. If I bring Clefable... Clefable's fine. The biggest fear here is obviously, do we win the Weather War or do we lose the Weather War? There are ways we can lose the Trick Room battle as well. Let's see what their lead is. Okay, we can guarantee get up Trick Room. Unless they have Dark Pulse Archaludon and it flinches us. I would like Trick Room, please. Thanks. Okay. If you press Y here, you get to see their whole team and the effectiveness of the move against them. They don't have anything that would block my Fake Out, is what I was worried about. I Fake Out the Starmie. The Starmie's the thing that threatens to OHKO Runerigus with a super effective huge power move. Sure, it would give us huge power, but not much good that does if we're not alive. Fake Out. Flinch. Flash Cannon. I'm still not really concerned about the Archaludon too much. So I think I just want to go Poltergeist into Starmie and Self-Bullet Punch. They didn't make contact with us. We still have our Wandering Spirit. I guess if they can one-shot with rain-boosted Aqua Jet, that could be a play. Oh, they protect Arch. That's nice. Our Bullet Punch will go before their Aqua Jet, so if they try to take out Medicham, that won't work. Nice. Oh, you're holding a Starmanite? Nice. Very cool. Alright, we took a KO. You can't bring in Pelipper yet, because then I could change the weather. We got the Pure Power on Runerigus. We can swap out Medicham to get Pure Power back on that. Things are going well. Oh, hi, Basculegion. Would you like a Poltergeist? You can have one. And then I think I go into Gyarados. I just want to get off the field. And I don't want to go to Torkoal yet. I just want to reset my ability. And I want to reset the Fake Out. And their Quick Claw Archaludon. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I don't think we're in range with anything, so it shouldn't be a problem. But wow. Quick Claw Draco Meteor. We should eat that. Yeah. I don't like that we had to do that. What do you have? Mystic Water. Good, you're gone. You're not taking a huge power, Poltergeist. And now they're trapped at -2 on the Archaludon, which is great. And since we got 2 KOs, we can take the Weather War as well. Which I will. And then, what's the best bet? If it wasn't Sash there, it's definitely Sash Pelly. So then I want to Poltergeist the Pelly and change the weather. Keep in mind there's a chance I lose a mod to Quick Claw here. Oh boy. Hopefully they just locked Electro Shot and then they don't get to move this turn. But they know I have Torkoal. So they might not have done that. Oh, they did! Phew! That Quick Claw... I think we're in... They're at -2, but I think we're still in Draco range, so that could have been funny. Sash? Sitrus Berry. Oh, this might KO then with Pure Power. Bye! Very cool. And then we've got them pinned, right? I guess they could Quick Claw here as well. But Earthquake goes second. So yeah, Earthquake plus... I guess if they Quick Claw, Weather Ball will be better. Because they'll do damage to Torkoal. But they don't. Alright. Weather Ball should do most of it. Yeah. And then who cares if you're at +1? Pure Power Earthquake. Sorry, Torkoal. Oh, dang, Torkoal. Okay. I never calced that. I figured I'd have to do that at some point. I guess I didn't have to. Good to know I can live that. Alright. Good game. That was a great one for Runerigus. Okay, this is Charizard plus Tyranitar. Could be Charizard X. Sarina blocks Fake Out, which could be awkward for our lead. Sarina could be very awkward for our lead, considering it can do big damage to Runerigus. So can Tyranitar. Gardevoir could be a Mega with powerful spread moves. It could Trick Room as well. Sneasler has its own Fake Out, which could be a problem. Is there any way this is a Gyarados game? It could be a Gyarados game. They've got quite a few ways to stop my setup. I mean, I could go Clefable and do Follow Me shenanigans, but if they lead Fake Out plus something that can knock out Runerigus, I'm in trouble. I could lead Incineroar. That way I at least Intimidate. Which could save me potentially. But... our team is just so fast, I really want Trick Room. I'm gonna go Runerigus, Clefable, Torkoal. Back end Incineroar in case I need the Intimidate. This is an awkward matchup. This might be an L, but we'll play it out. I mean, it's only an L if they know what we're doing and are able to stop us. Just because they have the pieces doesn't mean they're going to make all the right plays. Charizard, Mamoswine. Well, I don't like that. Heat Wave plus Earthquake. Runerigus, you take that? I don't think so. But we need to get up Trick Room. I'm going to go for Trick Room. I'm going to Mega Evolve and click Follow Me. And we might just be cooked to Earthquake plus Heat Wave spread. They probably have Sarina in the back, so if we led our Fake Out lead, they could just swap one and attack with the other. So yeah, that was a good lead. They know what they're doing. They know how to stop this. Let's see. Do either of you use a single target move, or do you miss Heat Wave? They don't miss Heat Wave. We might take the Earthquake, actually. Are you Jolly? Are you Adamant? Are you Soft Sand? Yes! Let's go! Okay, we're in it. We are totally in this game. I need damage on the Charizard. I'm going to go Poltergeist. The Charizard protects. My best play is probably Life Dew. Of course they have Ice Shard. Why wouldn't they have Ice Shard? Okay. We can live the Heat Wave now thanks to the Life Dew. But now we're in range of Ice Shard. Great. Alright, Torkoal, come on in. It's Eruption plus Helping Hand for sure. Or is it Eruption plus Go Incin? Yeah, I think it's Eruption plus Go Incin. They're most likely oblivious on Mamoswine. I'm just going to Incin to give us a Fake Out turn. And some offensive damage. I actually swapped there with a Tyranitar. Okay. I mean, you think this Eruption's not going to take out your Mamoswine? I think it will. No, it won't. Because you are Sash. Do you have Serena in the back? I want to click Eruption again. And I want to fake out your Tyranitar. Let's see if you brought back in Serena. Nope. Cool. Just stalling out the fake out turn. Stalling out a Trick Room turn. Do we have enough Trick Room left to win this? I doubt it. Last turn of Trick Room. I'd go for Eruption. I need to take out Mamoswine, but there's no way we beat Tyranitar. Unless Flare Blitz burns it. Eruption doesn't have a burn chance. If I had Heat Wave, I'd be clicking that here. You're gonna set Sun? I mean, I'm doing a lot more damage to Tyranitar now. I don't hate this. I don't think Flare Blitz will get the KO, and they might even be slower than us. Oh, they have Sitrus Berry? Oh, man. Please burn. Burn, 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 burn. Miss, miss, nope. Okay, no burn, and they double connect the Rock Slide. I mean, I guess technically they could keep missing. So why not go for the Earth Power on Tyranitar and Parting Shot the Charizard? Yeah, sure, I lose this one, but whatever. I'm gonna play it out. Heat Wave can miss. Not for this person, apparently, but it can. Yeah, they're perfectly willing to click moves that can miss, so staying in was the right call. But now I'm in Ice Shard range on my last mon, and that doesn't miss, so I'm done here now. Can I click run from this menu? Yes, I can. Good game. Still never saw their last. They still might have had Sarina, so the Medicham lead might not have worked either. Alright, we've got Rain. They have Jolteon and Archaladon and Dragonite, which might have an electric move, so it's not a Gyarados game. Sableye is super awkward. I hate Sableye. Sableye actually is like a reason to maybe bring Gyarados. But they've just got too many things that threaten Gyarados. We don't have great ways of stopping that. So it's Trick Room. But in the end... Is it Gyarados in the end? Or is it Clefable? If I Mega Evolve Clefable, I can bounce back Encores and stuff. Gyarados. The Intimidate is just for, like, Starmie, I guess. They're very special. I think it's Clefable. Gyarados is interesting because it gives me an option once Trick Room ends. Oh, they're a Jolteon tamer. They like using Jolteon. I think Jolteon's perfectly reasonable, if I'm being for real. Alright, Sableye could have Fake Out. Could have Taunt. Could have Screens. I'm just going to Trick Room and rip a close combat into Archaludon. Bye, Archaludon. Hello, Starmie. That is damage. I will take that. Oh, you're clicking Foul Play? Oh, I'm dead? Yeah, that's a crit. Okay, thanks. Oh my goodness. I lose off of that. I was like, that's great. They no longer have Prankster. I can get up my Trick Room and then do whatever I want. Nope. They crit. Okay, Clefable, come on in. But they don't have Prankster on Sableye. Close combat should be able to take the Starmie. How much more bulk does it get when it Mega Evolves? I don't think it'll be enough to change a 60% to a less than a 40%. Do I Mega Evolve my Clefable now? Gives me an electric weakness, but more bulk. Do more damage to the Sableye maybe, but I don't think I want that yet. I'm just gonna do close combat plus Moonblast, not Mega. Sableye swaps into Jolteon. Alright, so I like that I didn't Mega Evolve yet. Jolteon, Sableye, Starmie, Arch. They didn't bring Rain. Oh, the Sableye probably has Rain. Alright, Clefable can take that. But can your Starmie take this? Nope. Beautiful. Still having Sash on Medicham is great. The fact that Sableye completely walls me is not great. I'm going to go for the Mega Moonblast into Sableye. And a close combat into Jolteon. They could pull out, what, Fake Out plus Thunderbolt. They have Foul Play. I don't know if they have Fake Out. They do have Fake Out. Oh, that is the worst case scenario. Plus Electro Web? Oh, bad. Oh no. That could not have been worse. All because of that crit. Alright. Yeah, you're gonna set Rain. And click Electro Web, probably. My best bet, what? Weather Ball to save? No. The only thing that can take out Jolteon is right here. I guess my best bet is they don't have Rain Dance. They have Fake Out and Foul Play. They must have Rain Dance, though. They probably do. Bullet Punch is the only way I'm getting damage in with Medicham. It's something. Yeah. Yeah. Thunderbolt into my Medicham. Nothing I could do but Bullet Punch that turn. And full power Eruption, yeah, it's in the rain. But can it take out Jolteon? Not enough. Oh, it was so close. Ah, I knew it would be close. I didn't know it would be that bad. Alright, we're out of here. GG. Cool for using Jolteon. Alright, we've got Sableye, Charizard, Rotom Wash, Sneasler, Garchomp, Kingambit. Sableye is super annoying, but there are a lot of valid Fake Out targets. What's the scariest thing they could lead? Charizard Solar Beam plus Fake Out Sneasler? That would be really bad. It's not a Gyarados game. What do they have that beats Clefable? I mean, the same. Fake Out plus Solar Beam. I guess the question is my final Mon. I really don't think it's Gyarados. It could be Incineroar or Clefable. I know they have Kingambit, but how scared of Kingambit am I really? I think I like Incineroar. They have a lot of fake outable Mons. And because it's likely we aren't fighting over weather, and it'll be sun up, Flare Blitz can actually do some good damage. Okay, it's the scariest possible thing, except it's not. Because we actually can Fake Out here. Because we have a faster Fake Out than the Sableye. So it's Fake Out, Trick Room, and then it's figure it out. Encore is really bad. But getting Incin on the field should be okay. Sableye has Protect? What kind of Sableye runs Protect? Okay. I can get down with that. I'm gonna bring in Incin for the Runerigus. And Torkoal for the Medicham. Because both of my Mons are vulnerable to Encore right now, and Medicham's not exerting much pressure. I think the Runerigus is definitely scarier, so I think they will target that with maybe Encore, maybe Dark moves, maybe Solar Beam if they have it. And Incineroar can take all those hits, while Torkoal hopefully doesn't take too much. Plus, if for some reason their Charizard X, here's an Intimidate for you. Oh, Charizard swapped into Rotom. That's a great position, actually, unless they have Rain Dance on Sableye. Or Snarl here, which seems very unlikely. Yeah, it was Encore trying to reverse the Trick Room. Cool. This is just Fake Out Eruption, right? They have Protect on Sableye. But there's no gear. Yeah, they could be Scarf Rotom, so I think Fake Out is the play. Plus they could have Quash maybe, which means I definitely need to fake out the Rotom. Cool. Clap. Alright, Torkoal, carry us home. Good damage. Down to 39% from that combo. And they're leftovers. Hey, how about a Darkest Lariat plus... how many Trick Room turns? 2 more. So I could go into Runerigus here and Erupt. I'd rather confirm the KO on Rotom. Oh my goodness, they have Disable! Incredible. That's amazing. Last turn of Trick Room, I want to get it back up. And so, I bring in Medicham, and I bring in Runerigus. They disabled my Eruption, now they want to Encore my Eruption, most likely. The Garchomp probably doesn't protect, but it's not like it can KO us both. Yeah, they want to Encore. And they Stomping Tantrum at the Medicham. They would know a Fake Out is coming. Now might be a fine time to transfer my ability and set Trick Room. No, because they'll have the Encore. There's no point in transferring my ability. Yeah, I Fake Out the Garchomp and set Trick Room. Sableye actually swapping? That's amazing. I'm not going to pretend to understand that play. All right. Sun is gone, just in time for you. Let's Bullet Punch and take advantage of that Pure Power to destroy this Charizard. I'm down for that. The Encore pressure's off the board. I do have to worry about Disable when they come back in. No, I don't, because Sableye's gone. Assuming it's holding an item. Focus Sash. Oh, they'll live. Good for them. Do you Earthquake here? Rock Slide. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Now I get to go to Torkoal, and then we play the Encore Disable game, sure. But I just click Eruption plus. I guess I can't afford to get baited into Poltergeist. So I Body Press Garchomp. Because there's a chance they disable Poltergeist here, though I really think they protect. Pure Power Body Press plus Eruption. If that doesn't take out Garchomp, it does a lot. Quash Torkoal. Oh. Well, I'm still going to take out Sableye with it. Not like you can one-shot my Garchomp, my Torkoal with your Garchomp. Yeah, so that's fine. No more Sableye for you. And I get to keep my Pure Power Runerigus. I'm happy. Quash, Encore, Disable. What was it, Fake Out? No, it was Protect. Quash, Encore, Disable, Protect. That was annoying for sure. But you know what? We're good. 2 turns of Trick Room left. Yeah, I Weather Ball the Garchomp. And trust Poltergeist to take out Charizard. Charizard could totally win the game here, but Garchomp's not going to be able to win the game here. So I need the big hit into Charizard to connect, please. Chomp Protect. I think that means Charizard is letting me hit it, which is great. Okay, let me see that Mega Stone real quick. Bam! Bye-bye. Oh, man. Pure Power is crazy. Oh. Weather Ball plus... I'd rather not miss, so Body... Oh! Battle's forfeited. Yep, fair enough. Good game. Ah, that's how it goes. There you go. Alright, we're back. I think I got a good set of matches there. Shows you what this team can do when it pops off. Shows you how to beat this team. And I even used the Gyarados mode. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And anyways, I'm Jordy. And, alright. Peace.